The objective of this lesson is to understand the basics of conditional formatting. So let's start. I have some data here and I'm going to select my quantity column and then I'm going to go under home. I have conditional formatting and then I select new rules. Now here you have a bunch of rules. I will put a link in the description for my other lessons to understand the other rules. But for now, we're going to use the most commonly used rule. So it's format only cells that contain. First option you have, it's either the cell value, and this is good for numbers, but you can also do it for text. For example, here I have some text, so I can check whether the text contains, begin with, etc. Then you have dates, so you can check dates here. Blanks, no blanks, errors, and no errors. Now we're going to select cell value because we have numbers. Next, we're going to select greater than. We're going to write 70 here. So everything greater than 70. And we select a format. So here you have number formatting. You have font. Let's select white font. Border, you can check the border or do a specific border for it. And then fill, I'm going to do green fill. If you say OK, as you can see, everything above 100 or equal to will be in green, right? Now, if we go back to this and do manage rules. By the way, manage rules is used when you have already a rule in place. Now, if you want to clear your rules, you can just click here and say clear rules. Now let's go to manage rules, double click here. And then instead of this 70, I can click on this and go to this cell and select it and say OK. And then here I can type 70 or I can type 30. And as you can see, this will change automatically. So now I make it flexible. The other thing that you can see here is quantity is always in green. Why? Because I applied conditional formatting and this is a text, so it doesn't know what to do and it makes it in green. If I don't want this, I can either select only my data or at the end, once I'm done with conditional formatting, I can go to this cell, use the format painter and copy paste the format. Now let's add another rule. We do conditional formatting. We say new rule, format only cells that contain cell value, and we say greater than, and then we say, let's put 30 here. Then I'm going to select a format. I'll use the orange and say OK. Now, as you can see, I'm getting into a problem. Everything is becoming in orange, even the ones that are above 70. Why? It's because of rule precedence. So let's investigate this. Now we click on this column, conditional formatting and manage rules. If you see what's happening here is my first rule that will be implemented is above 30. So it will go to this cell. Is it above 30? Yes. Then color it in orange. This cell, is it above 30? Yes. Then color it in orange. It's not gonna look for coloring for the second rule. Only if you get to this cell, it's not above 30, so then it will check my second rule, which is above 70, and then it's not above 70, so it's not gonna color it. So what do you do in a case like this? You can change the order of the rules. So for example, I click on this rule, and then I have this arrow down, so I can click on the arrow down. If I do this, what will happen now? It will check first whether each cell is above 70. So is this first cell above 70? No. Then look if it's above 30 and then apply the format. If this cell now is above 70, yes, it will apply the green format and then it will work. So I'm going to say OK. And as you can see, they are colored in green. And this is the format that I want. Another way to fix this, so you don't have to go through this hassle, is to go through conditional formatting and do manage rules. And then in this rule, you can say, for example, here, instead of greater than, you're going to say between. And in between, you're going to select your cell. You're going to say, for example, it's between 70 and 1 million. And then you'll have the same result.